Hiya, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Tabby. Guys, tonight I made some oven fried fish. So this is some catfish. I found it at Walmart. It was frozen. It is absolutely delicious. Got a really good flavor. The seasoning is perfect. I think you guys are really gonna love it. Squirt a little bit of fresh lemon juice or some red wine vinegar on top and you are set. This was really easy to make and I think you guys are gonna have some fun with it. So let's get cooking. All right, friends, let's get this fried fish put together. Oven fried fish, that is. So I've got my catfish fillets here and I have patted them dry. And now I'm going to take them and just put them in a little light coating of this seasoned flour. I just used all-purpose flour and I seasoned it with a little thyme, a little bit of dill weed, and some of the something for everything from BT Lee's. So I'm just gonna give that a light coating and set it here off to the side. This is very similar to how we did our oven fried chicken the other night, but we are not using buttermilk this time. You want to make sure you shake off any excess. These are beautiful catfish fillets. I got them at Walmart. It was a bag of fillets in the frozen section. And I thought, let's give it a try. We're not ready to fish in our pond yet, so I was craving some fried fish. They're really beautiful fillets. They're nice and thick. Look how nice that one is. That's a nice big catfish there. We don't have any catfish in our pond. We have bass and bluegill and crappie, but no catfish. If we want to go fishing for catfish, we've got plenty of places to go around here. All right, last one. All right, I cleaned out my bowl and I've got 2 eggs in here. I'm actually using duck eggs today, but you can use chicken eggs too, that's fine. And we're just gonna break those yolks and get them whipped up real good in there. You never want to stir your eggs. That's not going to mix them up. You want to actually go from below and come up. So that's why when you see people doing this, they're going from below and coming up, and that's whipping them around. You can see how that's whipping them around. That mixes them up much better. It brings them up from the bottom, and then it also whips some air into them, so it makes them a lot fluffier if you're making scrambled eggs. All right, so I've got my fish lightly coated in the seasoned flour, got my egg, got my panko breadcrumbs, and I've got my pan off to the side here that I've lined with some aluminum foil, and I've got my little rack in there. That's going to pick them up off of the pan so that air can circulate around. And we're actually going to use the convection setting on the stove, because if you have a convection setting on your stove, you can use that. It acts like a large air fryer. So you can just put them in there and that will bring that heat all the way around those fish pieces so that you can get it nice and crispy on both sides. So we're going to take our first piece, go right into that egg, and then we're going to take it right into the panko breadcrumbs. You want to kind of press it into those breadcrumbs and get them coated really well. Now, I did not season the panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to let just the seasoning from the flour be enough seasoning. We like to put a little bit of fresh lemon juice on our fish, and we also like to use red wine vinegar. So I'm going to let that be the seasoning versus trying to put anything else in those breadcrumbs. This is a little messy, but it's okay, it's worth it. You can see how it looks nice and coated on both sides. And you can buy seasoned panko breadcrumbs if you want, or you can make your own. Just crumble up your own bread, toast it, crumble it up, season it or not, but yeah, you can absolutely make your own breadcrumbs. All right, there you have it. I did go ahead and season just a little bit of salt and pepper on top, but that will be it. I'm gonna put this in a 425-degree oven, and we're gonna check it in about 10 minutes and see how it looks, and then flip it over, and then put it back in for about another 5 minutes. So, going in. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I took it out, turned them all over, and we're going back in now. 400 degrees on the convection oven. We're gonna go about another 10 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I have a studio audience here, so this has kind of been a fun day. You know, it's the eclipse day. So anyway, and I have my hand mitts on. So let's get this fish out. Ooh, that's hot. Boy, it smells good. How beautiful that is. Ay, ay, ay. I'll pay them later. Nicholas actually just helped me too because I got a new tripod with a little clicker. So I can turn my camera on and off with this so I don't have to come right up into the camera. All right, so let's move over here a little bit with me. All right, so let's give this a little taste. Want to make sure it tastes good before I feed it to my family. I have a little piece here that broke off of one of them, so that was perfect. It's nice and crunchy. You can hear that crunch on it. Oh yeah. It's delicious, guys. It really is. It's crunchy. It's got a lot of good flavor. You can still taste the fish. So the seasoning is not too strong, but it is really, really good. That's something for everything seasoning from BT Lee's. I'm telling you guys, it really is something for everything. You can use it on anything. It's absolutely delicious. All right. I hope you give this a try. I'm going to serve it with our pasta salad that we made last night on the side, and I think it's going to be really tasty. All right, so you guys know what I need you to do. I need you to spread this video around like some good butter. Share it with your family and friends so that everybody can see how fun it is to just get in the kitchen and make something up. Make sure if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube that you like and comment. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube that you subscribe and then click that notification bell all so that you never miss a video. When you do that, that lets Facebook and YouTube and the algorithm know that you like the content, you like what you're seeing, and anytime I post a new video, they will make sure that you know about it first. Remember, Christ is the unseen guest at every dinner table. He's about to be the unseen guest at ours, and he is the silent listener at every conversation. So just make sure those words coming out of your mouth are pure and sweet like honey. They're lifting each other up, edifying and loving on each other, and shining your light, because that's what we're called to do. Remember, you can find this recipe and all of my recipes on my website, inthekitchenwithtabbi.com. This will be under main dish. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. All right, quick end note to the video. You can see we've only got 3 pieces of fish left. It went over very well. So everybody really enjoyed it. 2 things. 1, I think it was absolutely perfect. So the way I indicated in the video and the way I'm going to post the recipe is exactly the way I made it. I think it was absolutely delicious. Number 2, my son and my husband both thought that it needed a little more seasoning. So if you are a person who likes their fish a little more seasoned, then I would encourage you to season the flour and then season your panko breadcrumbs also. But if you are more of a want to taste the fish kind of person and you don't want to be overwhelmed by the seasoning, make it just the way I showed you. I think it was absolutely delicious. We used a little bit of balsamic vinegar and a little bit of lemon juice on it. It was absolutely amazing. It was really, really good. So anyway, we've got leftovers for tomorrow and I'm very happy about that. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Guys, today I made some oven fried chicken. No, I didn't.
No. Really? So close. All right. Come on, let's keep rolling. Let's go.
Sounded so good too.
Take 2.
Yeah.
Action. Quiet on set. Quiet on set.
Quiet on set.
And we are live.
Hair and makeup.
5, 4, 3,